it's a lot more socially acceptable to smoke vapes as opposed to like cigarettes because they're kind of like outdated, and vapes, again, for the cool factor.
1 in 3 young people in Alberta are now vaping. While there are likely many reasons why it's happening, teens we spoke to outside a Calgary high school say they believe it's peer pressure.
I think it's really part of like the high school culture of trying to fit in. So they might not necessarily want to do it, but it's just trying to find themselves where they don't really know who they are, can kind of lead them down like a dangerous path.
I don't necessarily believe that they realize the long-term consequences, but that's not for me to decide. If somebody wants to drink, smoke, I think it's their decision to do those things as long as they're not really harming anybody. And we're all gonna die someday, so you might as well enjoy it and have some social cohesion.
Back in 2018, Health Canada endorsed vaping devices as a tool to quit smoking, but some experts fear it didn't work as planned. A pediatric pulmonologist at the Alberta Children's Hospital, Dr. Ian Mitchell, says the percentage of young Albertans vaping now is rapidly increasing, mainly due to its easy access and it becoming a style statement. He says Albertans are getting hooked to vaping at a much younger age than tobacco smoking, and it just shows government policies are not working.
And we know from tobacco that if you can delay people to 20 or 21, they are very unlikely to start smoking. What the companies are trying to do is get people of 14, 15, 16 to take the product, then they're addicted, and they have a customer for life. What a business, a customer for life.
The latest stats by the Health Ministry reveal vaping rates have doubled amongst the youth in the last 7 years, from 19% in 2013 to 35% in 2020. The president of the Alberta Dental Association says it's the fancy flavors that lure youngsters towards this disease of vaping that will destroy their dental health in the long run.
It's really about the marketing, where it's kind of shown as just like a fun thing with all these like flavors and stuff like that. So people don't really realize like the true costs and stuff.
The only reason you have bubblegum flavored products is to go to children, but those sweetening factors are showing an increase in tooth decay. The other part that's a concern is the long-term effect of the temperature and the byproducts of vaping in the soft tissue in the mouth.
Under the government's new strategy, Alberta's health minister says they are working with retailers to limit online sales of vaping products to youth and also plan to initiate a public education campaign. In Calgary, Henna Saeed, City News.